those roads is Warm Springs Road, which actually crosses the Panamas and comes out on Panamint Valley side. And we get towards Mormon Point, Mormon Mountain, somewhere down in here. Look how barren and jagged this is. Alright, it's still below sea level down here. Down towards the end of the valley. This is some more of the salt pan. There's a rock called Striped Butte. No, not Striped Butte, Shoreline Butte. And it was formed or eroded by the Lake Manly, which was the lake here during the Ice Age. And that's where the elevation gets above sea level. So when I flew my airplane down here below sea level, I turned around before I got to Shoreline Butte. Look how you have these different colored stratus, like this little blob right here. Oh, back in the sun here. What's going on? So all this right here, if there's enough rain, will be soggy wet. But I don't know. They haven't had much rain lately. They've had an inch this year so far. The average is 2, so they're an inch below average. I think this is Copper Canyon. That's where they have dinosaur and camel tracks. There's some more salt pan. Some fool went driving out there. Or if they catch you, it's a big time fine. There are not a lot of visitors that come down here at this end. Most of the tourists come in on 190 and leave on 190. Go to Scottish Castle, Sand Dunes, Furnace Creek, Badwater, that's it. Goodbye, Death Valley. Until I see you again, which I hope is in the fall. Alright, this is Mormon Point right here. This is sort of the forgotten section of Death Valley. There's not much down here. There's not really any attractions. It's just an entranceway. But most people come from Vegas through Pahrump to Amargosa Opera House. Alright, Shoreline Butte is this dark butte there in the foreground with stripes on it. Or they're horizontal marks that were erosional features created by the Lake Manly. In the background are the Owl's Head Mountains. Look closely on that Shoreline Butte. You see the marks. There's a whole series of them. Lake Manly was the low point, so everything flowed into it. The wind seems to have died down some. It sure was howling last night. I bailed out of my tent about midnight, got in the truck. This looks like a volcanic rock right here. All right, this is Wade. What's it called? Wade Harris. Oh no, this is West Side Road. West Side Road runs along the west side of the valley. Comes out right here. There's a river, the Amagosa River, flows through here, but it's underground. Thus the water. There may be some springs here too, I'm not sure. But you see out here, this is part of the riverbed. It's an underground river. And only in a few places does it flow above ground. The Tonopah and Tidewater Railroad came through Shoshone. Let's see if Shoshone's grown any. Got an RV park. I think that was here before. Got a campground. Look at that! Oh, look at the grass. That's what's unusual. Grass. It means they got water. Oh, that's the ball field. Okay. All right. Here it is. The big community of Shoshone. You get a health clinic, Crowbar, Shoshone Inn. They got a Chevron. Look at the price of gas, huh? Higher than Death Valley. There it is, the Shoshone Museum and the Crowbar Cafe Saloon, world famous. Well, I'm not sure about world famous. Alright, over there are the caves that the old miners used to live in the summertime. And this right here, I think is Caltrans. They got a paved landing strip. And they have I think this is a Catholic church. I think that's what that is. Yes, Catholic church.